let me introduce the first of our distinguished guests who have some remarks for us ahead of this really important conference. Our first guest is none other than the Korean Consul General, Mr. Young-Won Kim. He's a career diplomat who joined the Foreign Ministry of the Republic of Korea in 1993. He worked at various ministries of the Korean government, including the Foreign Ministry, the Unification Ministry, and the Office for Government Policy Coordination, Prime Minister's Office. Prior to his current post as Consul General in LA, he served as the Director General for the National Security and Foreign Policy at the Prime Minister's Office. He also worked as the Director General for Planning and Management and Foreign Ministry. His most recent foreign post was as a member of the panel of experts, UN Security Council Sanctions Committee at the United Nations headquarters. His foreign posts also include Washington, D.C., New York, Beijing, and Baghdad. And just as a personal note, I'm really grateful for the support for your office for this event, but also for many of the things that happen on behalf of Korean and Korean American issues in our community. So please, please join me in welcoming.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Yeah, I think it's a bit early Saturday morning. Every participant from Zoom or in person shows your passion and love for this event, Korean American Studies. It is distinct my honor and pleasure to host the Korean American and Asian American Studies Curriculum Conference today. I would like to express my gratitude to the Critical Center for Korean Studies of UC Irvine and the Korean American Studies Education Foundation for their hard work in co-hosting this event. I also thank you very much to City Council Member Tammy, my friend, and Senator David Min, and all the other participants, presenters, and each one of you who take the time to attend the conference. I'm very happy that we can have an opportunity to promote Korean American Studies and collaborate with other Asian American Studies curriculum through this conference. Last year, the state of California has once again shown itself to be a shining example of what it means to truly embrace multiculturalism. In October last year, California became the first state to make ethnic studies course mandatory curriculum at every public high school. And also, March last year, California State Board of Education approved the Ethnic Studies Model Curriculum, which includes 7 topics on Korean American history. It is, I think, a truly big achievement in further promoting diversity for California to recognize Korean Asian communities' contribution to America's rich heritage. As a German historian, Leopold von Ranke said, I quote, just show how it actually was, unquote. It is really important that history must be told to our next generation how it actually was, without any addition and reduction. In this vein, I believe we Koreans have played really important roles in shaping the history of this great nation. From the early stage of our immigration as laborers for occupations, where the US struggled to attract enough workers, to the Korean War as war veterans and war colonists, and to post-war period as social workers, advocating for many civil laws. Korean immigrants made these contributions while also facing persistent discrimination and violence through the US history. However, a history of sacrifice and discrimination, we now enjoy what has been called Korean prime time, with the high popularity of whatever Korean stuffs are. Moreover, today, US-born Asian Americans constitute the fast-growing minority group in the United States. 1/3 of all US-born Asian Americans live in California, with increasing political power and public standing. In 2019 alone, US-born Asian American household earned more than 171.6 billion US dollars and paid more than 37.8 billion US dollars in federal income taxes and 16 billion US dollars in state and local taxes. I believe this suggests that Asian Americans have been active and persistent during their journey into the United States. By learning the stories of our immigration forefathers, including their contributions and difficulties, the next generation of Asian Americans will continue to play a greater role in various fields, help solve community issues, and stand in solidarity against discrimination. More than that, we'll need to know the stories of marginalized people and improve our mutual understanding. Through learning about the rich histories and culture of different societies, students will come to value the true meaning of diversity and become an inclusive global citizen. Today's conference, I think, will serve as a venue to help lay that foundation. In 2 months, we celebrate the 120th anniversary of the first Korean immigration into the United States. The Consulate will continue to honor the pioneering rights of our ancestors abroad and pass on their footsteps to our descendants. I hope the discussion we are sharing today will help public school teach more Korean American and Asian American studies actively and effectively. Thank you very much.